home free is a really good name for a variety of applications. What comes to mind is like house products in a way, like new soap, home free, or vacuum, or something like that. But also, of course, for a musical group. So that's what we're going to watch here. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name's Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. I have reacted to home free once before. Let's see. What does my channel say? Grandma got run over by a reindeer. That was my introduction to home free already 3 months ago. Okay. Don't remember it that well, to be honest. Yeah, it was very like jolly, Christmassy, but their voices themselves are not popping in my head. So what the heck? Let's just tune into this video, which is their most recent work. Leave Her Johnny. When he says the word Johnny reminds me of and this is a very specific reference. That show that used to air, I think maybe still airs on CBS, which is Jeopardy. And the original host, Alec Trebek, had a very manly, like, very cool voice. And I think the guy that used to help him out, his assistant, his name was Johnny. So when I hear the word Johnny, I think about Alec from, or Alex from Jeopardy. Anyway, on with the reaction. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. And let's begin.
I thought I heard the old man say, "Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow ye will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her." Oh, the wind was foul and the sea ran high. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. She shipped it green and none went by, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Rotten tub. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. No grog allowed and rotten grub, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. We swear by ropes for want of more. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. But now we're through, so we'll go on shore, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her.
This part here reminds me of another song. Whoa.
Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her.
This is very creative. This song, like, reminds me of a lot of things. Just different imagery and songs and things pop into my head, which I'm going to try to describe. That's the whole point of the commentary. That is my style, guys. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I have a link of the original video down in the description below. I hope I can remember. That's the thing about, like, I don't like to pause in the middle of the video and then it ends and I'm like, what was I gonna say? And then I'm done with the reaction. I'm like, damn, I should have said this. Why didn't I, But okay. Home free, leave her Johnny. Man, starting with the visuals, they really went all in for the theatrical here. Almost like they have experience with like plays and theater, and I like that about them, that they're kind of goofy, they're creative, and this whole set that they built here, it brings me back to like my childhood and the old days cartoons that some of them had this sort of graphic style, and people just kind of like Blue's Clues or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they could start their own cartoon show, and this is the type of thing that maybe I would watch if I were a child now. I don't know, but I'm getting tired of like the same animation style that you see with modern cartoons and movies and stuff like that. So this is refreshing to see something that has like different layers. We see real life, people with props, with in a set in real life, and it's awesome to see like their movements, their effort, and how they're acting about it. So leave her Johnny. What could this possibly be? I had some theories, and maybe I would say the strongest idea I have is that they're referring to a catch that maybe is too ungodly and difficult to catch. So they're like, Johnny, we have to, the storm is coming, there's winds, we're not gonna, just move on from this catch. But then the catch can also symbolize different things. What those things are, it's up to your interpretation. I'm still new to Home Free, so I don't really have like the historical context to maybe dive deeper and what they could be thinking about. Or this, maybe it's just very straightforward and direct and I'm overthinking it. But to the music itself, it reminds me of like that Boston kind of sailor energy, because I lived in Boston for many years, and Boston is, on the northeastern coast of the United States, kind of near New York. And so of course the ocean is there, and there's a lot of references to like Nordic countries, like Celtic countries from Europe, that they sort of came over. People from there came over, like Ireland came over and made their presence like very strong in Boston. So that's why like the Irish thing is a strong theme in Boston. So this was reminding me kind of that. There's a part of the guitar when they were strumming that to me sounded like the Lumineers, one of those songs by the Lumineers. And then the other one that I was thinking about, and I know I'm just throwing out references here and there, but like I said, it's what I like to do, is how my brain works. It's this song that, I'm sorry, I had to see that. That's not what I'm referring to. I'm shipping up to Boston. Wow, I hadn't heard the song in a while. And the Dropkick Murphys, I'm shipping up to Boston. It could have some sort of influence in this song. Somebody let me know. Home Free, if you're watching, please comment on this video. But yeah, I sense a combination of like different sounds. There was beatboxing in here. There was the piano, the strumming of the guitar, the drums. Very cool. It's a combination of like I said, a bunch of different like contexts and media. But I really enjoy it. I like the approach that they took here with the set and doing it the old school way. That's why and I'm getting carried away. The Lord of the Rings trilogy is one of the best things ever created because they used a little bit of special effects, but most of it was like handmade. There was like props. It was real, like tangible objects, as opposed to like this modern Avengers, special effects that they use, and it's just not the same. So I appreciate this style a lot. But yeah, anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the reaction. If you have more suggestions for home free, comment, hit the like, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.